Hello and welcome to another episode. I am Brian, the Unskilled Commander, and we have a special episode with actual guests. Yay! To start things off, I'm going to be playing my brand new soldier deck that's untested, Harbin Vanguard Aviator. So basically, it's just about getting a bunch of soldiers out that hopefully synergize with each other really well, and because of his ability, swinging in the air for combat damage. And I have this very cool little judge thing. Very cool little commander holder that my friends actually got me for Christmas. So now I will pass to my good friend Roy.
Hi, I'm Roy, and I'll be playing a mono red deck, anti-blight bad influence, and it's basically just playing cards that hurt everybody on the table, which include me, and then that gives more +1/+1 counters to anti-blight.
Hello, I'm Brad. You can find me on threads mostly at Steel City Brad and also on Moxfield at Steel City Spellslingers. Today I am playing Quintorius Field Historian. My commander gives me spirits when I take cards out of my graveyard. So I'm mostly going to be just looping cards in and out of my graveyard, making an army of spirits, and trying to take the table down with combat damage.
And hi, I'm Steph. You can find me online at most places at this point: Twitter, Blue Sky, and Threads at Steel City Steph. Brad and I share a Moxfield account, so Steel City Spellslingers is where you'll find my deck list as well. Today I'm playing Mazarek, Kral Death Priest. I'm gonna, do some cool things when players sacrifice permanents, and I'm also gonna be doing a lot of sacrificing things as well because I'm gonna have a lot of Eldrazi spawns and scions if things go my way. So we'll see what happens.
Awesome. We already rolled the Duck of Destiny dice, and Roy will be going first. So take it away.
Draw, I'll play a mountain, and then I will pass.
I will play a Flip That Retreat tapped and pass.
I'm gonna play a forest and I will pass. Playing fair magic over here.
Draw for turn. I will play an island, and that is it. Pass turn.
I'll play another mount. Actually, take that back.
Oh
I'm gonna play Urgel Summoner instead.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Um,
Cheating already.
yep, already. And then I'm going to tap both the Plague Goblin Engineer. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to search my library for an artifact card and put it into my graveyard.
We'll untap and draw. We'll play a basic planes and pass the turn.
I will draw. I'm gonna play a Sanctum of Ugin and get ready for it. Jeweled Lotus.
Look at you all fancy.
You know,
Pretty
like
pretty.
no. I'm gonna pay 2 and then sack this for black, and we'll just play Mazarek.
Gross. Gross. I don't like that. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a plains for turn. I will tap both to bring in my commander, Harbin Vanguard Aviator. He is a 3/2 with flying. Whenever you attack with 5 or more soldiers, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain flying until end of turn. And I will start. This might be a quick game, guys, because somebody got all fancy with the Jewel Lotus.
I don't have a whole lot to back it up.
Strike hard and strike fast, guys. No mercy? No mercy.
Yeah, I was like, thank you. Okay, another mount. I'm going to tap all 3 to play Spell Shock. Whenever any player successfully casts a spell, Spell Shock deals 2 damage to him or her.
Well, that's a thing.
And then I will pass.
We'll draw. We'll play a planes and a Boros Signet. I just drew and pass turn.
Untap, draw. I will play a Prismatic Vista. I will sacrifice it, thus putting a 1/1 counter on Mazarek and pay 1 life. Find a swamp. Put it on the battlefield. I don't have anything I can cast for 3, so that just means, Roy, I'm going to attack you for 3 in the air. Let's get rid of that.
Oh, what you said?
Yeah.
So where is that again?
You stole.
Oh, okay.
And after that, Brian, you can.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to play a Maze of Ith.
That's nice.
So that thing can stay away from me. But unfortunately, that's all I can do. Well, in terms of playing cards. We're going to move to combat. Steph, take 3 in the air.
Well, that was woot.
3 commander.
I know. I'm keeping track of commander over here.
Okay.
Oh, he's
I understand. Okay, now I will pass.
I didn't know we had a choice.
A man chooses.
When does it? Is this upkeep or is this main phase or
Main phase 1.
main phase 1? Okay, just making sure. Okay, main phase 1. This is gonna go to 3.
It'll be really loud when you attack me.
Exactly.
Attacking you for 15 damage.
I hear you, thanks.
Don't forget.
Anyway.
I'm gonna get mana crypts.
Oh, I don't like all these
How
fancy
do I put
artifacts
those over
around.
there? I don't know. Maybe because my deck is not in its usual spot, Brad.
But it looks uniform and nice.
Exactly.
I'm gonna play another mountain.
Sacrificers of Saga?
Yes.
Oh no, you're helping your brother.
I'm just gonna write a number on here to represent the number of counters that's on it. Just
Yeah, that's fine. There's no point in doing the whole slash pluses and things.
So it's a 4/4.
Mhm.
I'm going to tap 2, 3, 4, play mana barbs. Each time any land is tapped for mana, mana barbs deal 1 damage to that land's controller.
You should have taken 2 from casting Boros Signet.
Oh,
I didn't realize that was part of it. Yeah.
okay.
So whenever we tap a land, we take 1.
And then when you tap something with that tap
You
land,
take 2.
You take 2.
Fast.
Fun.
I love being punished for playing Magic.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Can I have another game?
I will play and sacrifice this Fabled Passage to get a mountain.
No.
You sack something?
Mana Barbs is just tap for mana.
It's tap for mana.
Alright. I didn't tap that Fabled Passage for me. We'll get that mountain.
Sack. He sacked a land.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute. Thank you.
I'm going to cast my commander and take a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ouch. And I will finish shuffling, but I am done after that.
Nice. Draw. Well, I'm just gonna keep playing Fair Magic here. You're just gonna maze a bit that.
You darn right.
So I'm just gonna leave this up and I will pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Play a plains. I'm going to go ahead and punch myself in the face. Tapping 3, taking 3, and then casting really gorgeous Field Marshal.
Nice.
That
looks great.
too. So it's other soldier creatures get +1/+1 and have first strike. Roy, do you have flying?
No, I do not.
Have a 4/3 flyer in the air, please, with a command in hand.
Sounds good.
And I will pass. I take 6, you take 4. It seems fair.
Tap, upkeep.
It's going to be a fast game.
Yes, that's
We
fine.
have a coin. Or use a. Actually, I need one, but it's probably buried right now.
Duck of Destiny.
I'll say evens.
Evens are good.
Yes. So I do not get her. I'm gonna play mountain.
I was playing a game with somebody that had a mana crypt. Like most of the damage dealt to them was from the mana crypt, and because they were doing really well, and me and the other player were like, we're doing little pings and stuff, but it's like we're just gonna hope that mana crypt kills you.
It'll get there eventually, right?
Yeah, it was doing pretty good damage.
I'm going to cast my commander, so I tap 1 land. And then I cast a spell. Then I'm going to. I will pass.
We'll untap and draw.
I get it, but I hate that Maze of It doesn't actually tap for them.
Yeah, it's really like a spell, not a land.
It really is. It's just kind
Well,
of
the way
there.
you think about building your deck, I guess.
It's a free spell that takes a land drop away from you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
I'm going to cast Skyclad Apparition.
Hmm.
I will take 2 from Mana Barbs and 2 from Spell Shock. When Skyclad Apparition enters the battlefield, I exile up to 1 target non-token permanent. Non-token non-land permanent I don't control with mana value 4 or less. And then when Skyclad Apparition leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's controller gets a blue illusion creature whose power and toughness is equal to the mana value of the card I exiled. I would like to exile Mana Barbs.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will cast Dawn of a New Age, which is an enchantment. It enters the battlefield with a counter for each creature I control. And then on my end step, I remove a counter and draw a card. But if it has no counters, I sacrifice it and gain 4 life. So then I will go to my end step. I will remove the counter and draw a card. And I am done.
I will draw. We'll play a forest. I'm going to pay 2, and I will cast Blade of Selves. I will pass the turn.
What's play supposed to do again?
Equipped creature has Myriad and it equips for 4.
That's what I thought. I will untap, upkeep, draw, play another island for turn. I will go ahead and tap 4 to play Bard, Steward of Argive. Take 2 damage.
Yep.
And then Vigilance 2/4. Creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. So with Field Marshal, he's a 3/5. Brad, do you have flying?
Nope.
4 in the air, my friend.
I will take 4.
And I will pass.
And my upkeep, I'm gonna say evens are good. Okay, evens are good.
Darn you, duck.
Of course, you
I
kind of want to.
Once-
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I do want it.
Yeah.
Come on, I want you to hit me. What else does not produce mana on its own? Cabal Coffers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too good not to include, probably.
Yeah.
A lot of decks. I'm gonna play Ancient Tomb.
I was just thinking it was like she's anti-Blight Club. Punch me in the face. First rule.
First rule of Blight Club.
We don't talk about anti-Blight Club.
Hey, let's make this fun. I'm
That's
gonna
fun.
tap Ancient Tomb for 2, taking 2 damage. Which gives anti-blight 2+1 counter.
I really like this deck.
I like it because it's different.
It's
That's what I
very
mean.
good.
And then I'm also gonna tap a mountain and play Wheel of Misfortune.
Excellent.
So let's read the card and decipher it.
Yeah. The paragraph.
Each player secretly chooses a number 0 or greater. Then all players reveal those numbers simultaneously and determine the highest and lowest numbers revealed this way. Wheel of Fortune does damage equal to the highest number to each player who chose that number. Each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand and then draws 7 cards.
Once you have the Infinity tokens, is very amusing.
Everybody
Are you ready?
Roy's like,
I'm not going to doing too crazy with you over there, but I'm not for that reaction.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Okay.
So,
So you take 8
mm-hmm.
and you 2-wheel.
Okay.
I wanted
You
to
guys
wheel.
tied. Yeah.
So did I.
So I will play 8 +1/+1 counters in
Why,
blight.
why did you take 2?
Yeah.
So then we
Now I'll also take 2 from Spell Shock.
Right.
so we don't take 3, or we do? We don't take.
No, only the player who chose the highest number takes damage.
So I was just being altruistic, and I didn't want you to.
So me and you will wheel.
So we discard and draw how many?
7.
Nice. Okay.
I wanted that.
Yeah. I'm kind of okay with not wheeling.
We're dealing.
I mean, I have 6 cards in my hand.
5 cards in my hand, but they're all like really, really high costed.
Sounds like you could have picked a higher number.
Should have picked a higher number. No, next time I'll know to just not pick the same number as you.
Yep.
I'll have to figure out how.
Yeah, usually there's at least one person at the table that doesn't, so they just pick 0.
Yeah.
Speaking on.
I was actually gonna pick 3.
You guys are banking
And
on
I'm
each
like,
other.
that's too low. I'll just go 6.
Okay. Do you have anybody in the air?
No. I think Steph is currently the only person with flying.
Oh,
To the
okay.
block.
Yeah, these 2 are on the ground, but you have to pay 1 to attack me. I mean, you can't,
Yeah,
but I do have the Maze of Ith.
that's true. That is true.
Sounds like you should attack Brad.
Well, Brian,
Yeah.
you're my only host.
We'll move to combat.
Wait, how much is she? What is it going to?
12.
12 in the air, bro.
I'm going to swing at Brad.
So, Brian, what's it going to take for that Mazavith to help me out here?
Making wheels.
Yes, but I'm also concerned about her.
Turn that sideways is when there's a 12-12. ain't
That's
it?
true. That's true.
Well, what we can pay the right? Okay. No,
Because
it
I can
stays
only
on
do it
board.
once,
Okay.
yeah, until my turn. So, but you got 24 left.
Yeah.
You're not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm not. Swoop in at the last second, save you from the killing blow. That's more up.
I'm going to take 12.
Take it 12.
So, fuck Brian.
Oh, I'm still solidly on fuck Roy.
He's the chair.
What matters here is
You got your 7 cards. That's
Sure.
right. It's not me attacking Ryan right now.
Why don't you attack me for the ones?
yeah.
I attacked everybody. It was being fair. I wasn't attacking with like a bajillion.
Okay, I'm going to pass.
All right, well,
To your
untap.
demise.
And
I mean, I'm the second lowest, so.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll play a land. I pay 3 for Ashnod's Altar, which I will take 2 for.
Yes, sacrifice things, please.
Yeah, it's gonna turn out I have bigger problems than Nazarek right now.
Love that for me.
Then I will sacrifice Skyclave Apparition.
Yeah.
She was all excited. She was going for it.
And you get a 4/4 illusion.
Oh, okay. I
Uh,
actually forgot about that.
and then, so I have 2 colorless floating. I will spend 1 of it into Boros Signet.
Here's my illusion.
I love it. For Selfless Spirit.
Oh, I love that card.
That's another 2. I will
Something's coming.
go to my end step, take the last counter off of Dawn of New Age. I will draw a card, and then sacrifice Dawn of New Age and gain 4 life.
Nice. Nice. Back to where you were.
Before I end the turn, I'm going to cast Brought Back. To choose up to 2 target permanent cards in my graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn and return them to the battlefield tapped. So I will get Dawn of New Age and Skyclave Apparition back. Dawn of New Age will have, I think I know your 2 counters on it. And Skyclave Apparition is going to exile Anti-Blight.
Deflecting SWAT.
Oh, and
I wish.
cards left my graveyard, so I will get a Spirit. And I cast a spell, so I will lose 2 items.
I'm going to tap Mana Crypt and 3 Mountains for 5 and play Commune with Lava. So I'm going to exile the top 3 cards of my library until the end of your next turn. I may play those cards.
Jessica's Will's a nice rip, but it doesn't solve a problem.
Yeah, I was looking for deflecting spot.
Jessica's Will ain't bad though, till the end of your next turn.
Definitely not. And then Anti-Blight will be exiled.
I'm done.
That was a heck of a turn.
Draw.
Nice.
It sure was.
I'm just trying to keep my head above water.
Well, I will play Cabal Coffers. Mina's Morgul style.
Nice.
Pretty. It is pretty. I don't have anything that I can cast right now, which feels bad. So I'm just gonna sit here with my 7/7 blocker and pass the turn.
Oh no.
And she will pin the game. Right. So quick retcon. Because of how triggered abilities work, I will have this spirit when Dawn of a New Hope, Dawn of a New Age enters the battlefield, so it'll have 3 counters on it instead of just 2.
Oh, okay.
It's a great 3.
Nice.
But
It is representative of the number you intended it to represent.
yes.
I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a turn. I'll play Mirrored Landscape, comes in tapped. I will tap a Plains, play Paladin class. It comes in at the first level, which is spells your opponents cast during my turn, cost 1 more to cast. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and make enemies of everybody on that side of the board. We're going to tap a white and 1 other for Draneth Magistrate. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands.
Okay.
Glad I liked it in the command zone.
That is a big bummer.
That's only me.
Oh, well, I thought.
I mean, I'll
Things
Yeah.
sometimes cast it from my graveyard, but I had my commander already on the table, so.
Yeah. I totally wasn't even realizing that. That's why everyone hates it so much. It stops the commanders from coming in.
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
It's all right now. Good job.
No, I thought it was more about the graveyard and exile stuff.
I had to be a part of your learning experience.
Unskilled, baby, woo! All right, so then we will move to combat. Still only have the 1 flyer. You know what? I did kind of screw you over, so I'm just gonna pass turn.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because really, I can only attack one of those 2, and
Tap.
they're both low.
I have a flare.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
low.
I know, but you have a flyer.
Right.
That can kill one.
Yeah. My life total is the highest on the board.
Evens are
I know
good. And evens are still good.
Look at you not taking damage. I mean, that's a good thing
That's
now.
a good thing
Yeah.
now. Yes. Yeah, play Mountain. Oh, actually, yeah. Why play the Mountain for Mountain when I can play the Mountain?
No, you can't though, right?
Oh, you're right with Drain Magic. Okay.
Can't
You can cast spells.
You can
play the land.
There we go.
So that's cool. But you can't cast-
It's because Will.
Reading the card explains the card, not it read it.
Yeah, that card is kind of OP in Commander. It's not.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. That's
It's
fine
like
enough.
it shakes off some strategies, but it can be a field bend depending on what you're playing against. But
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'd say, like, what, 60-70% of decks rely on the Commander as part of their strategy, so.
sure,
Yeah.
it's arguable that like winning without your commander is like a noble goal for deck building, or being able to win without your commander,
Right,
right?
yeah.
True.
So
We'll see. Maybe that'll get cut. I don't know.
I see why you're card.
I think so too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's-
If you're playing with people you don't know, they might get mad. But in this context, I think it's fine.
yeah. Okay.
Mana Crypt for 2. 2 mountains. I'm going to play Pyrohemia.
Oh, I missed taking damage. 2 and 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
yeah.
also missed it. Mm-hmm. Can I cast that?
Mm-hmm.
Play Pyrohemia, and then I'm going to pay 2 more red. 3 more red. To pump it in, and I'm going to Pyrohemia deals 1 damage to each creature and each player 3 times.
I'm gonna sacrifice Selfless Spirit in response to make my creatures indestructible.
Mhm.
I'll take 3, and so will Mazarak.
So yeah, I'll take the 3, and then I guess this dies, and this dies, and this dies.
Yep.
Bummer. I knew I should have went for Paladin class. Like, bumped it up 1 more level instead of doing the Drana. Because then it would have been, but he wouldn't have cast that anyway if I hadn't done it, so.
I'm a big appreciator of how low life totals are right now on that side of the table.
Right.
Yeah, it is not my favorite. It means that if I'm gonna try, if I had any shot at
That threw
winning,
me
at
off. I
surviving
was
this
thinking
game,
Transmembership was a 1-2.
I have to continue to bully Roy
Yeah.
because that's the only way I can try to stay.
Well, Roy's gonna keep bullying us collectively, so I feel like
No, I made
that's okay.
a big misplay, so I should have cast Jessica's Will just to get the mana.
You
No, I
can't
can't
from
cast it
outside
at
the
all.
game. You would have had to cast.
Oh,
it
okay, so that's right.
first.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
That's a finally play that. Okay.
yeah.
Can this spirit attack? When did you get
It's just,
this?
yeah,
You had
you
it
got
for
it on my
ago.
end step.
Got
It can attack.
Okay.
This is an 8/8 with 3 damage marked on it.
Oh no, I'm taking it. Right.
Oh.
You have to pay 1 to do it.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll pay 2 and I'll hurt myself to do it. And I'll attack you for 4 in the air.
It's not fun.
Oh, it's not.
It's an illusion.
Oh, then never mind.
I mean, that creature has 3 damage marked on it right now. It only needs to deal 1.
True.
And it only has 2. Well, I guess it would kill.
I'll just keep it up for a blocker though.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Play this Alpine Meadow. I guess that's how we have to do it.
Come from behind and win, Brad.
Well, jump down behind and maybe get another turn. That's about where we're at.
Probably take me out.
So I will tap 4 and cast this Luminous Broodmoth. It's a 4 flyer. When a creature I control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter.
Always wanted to play that.
So I will take 2 from Spell Shock. Then I would like to sacrifice Skyclave Apparition to Ashnod's Altar. It will die and return with
I hate that she has them waiting.
a flying counter.
The only benefit is that she doesn't have any other creatures that are getting all this.
Card has left my graveyard, so I'll get another spirit. When Skyclave Apparition enters, I would like to exile Spell Shock.
Okay.
They're not
That'd be
spirit.
good for me too,
Right?
actually. At this
It's not a
point.
spirit.
I did already when it's left.
Does Roy get another spirit?
No.
Oh,
What
you
was
get
the
the
second
spirit.
thing that you took out?
That was on your commander, so you put it in your command zone.
That's right.
So not exiling. Yeah.
Uh,
So with my 2 floating colorless and a red and a
I
white,
should have kept an exile.
I will cast Gerard Weatherlight Hero. Either 3/3 with first strike. When he dies, I can exile it and return to the battlefield all artifact and creature cards in my graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. And I will then go to combat. Roy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a 4/3 on the ground.
Yep.
I will go to my end step. I will take a hook counter off of Dawn of a New Age to draw a card and be done.
I will draw. I keep drawing big things that I can't play. So yeah, I am just gonna keep doing nothing and passing. That's
Sorry.
just how I'm gonna play Magic. No, that's okay.
That's okay.
She's going to win from.
All right.
Okay.
Right now, do nothing is the good plan.
Untap, upkeep. I will play Thriving Heath, declaring blue, so now it taps for blue or white. So I'm just gonna tap plains and sacrifice Mirrored Landscape.
He's back to land.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
2 more plains on the battlefield tapped.
Those islands are awesome.
Yeah, those are
Pretty cool.
yeah, sure. Either
That's
whatever.
Marksman or no.
March of the Machines or
Yeah, it's Marksman Machine, I think.
all right, pass. That's all I can.
Your end step, Brian.
No, my instinct.
I can't let Roy untap with Tyrahemia mana. So I'm going to.
Why you want all your creatures to have flying?
No, because you have to tap 5 mountains and I'm dead. That's why I can't let you untap with Tyrahemia.
Wait, what?
If you use it,
If you activate this 5 times, I only have 5 life. And
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah,
got it,
so
got it.
I'm going.
I understand that.
I'm going to sacrifice Skyclave Apparition to Action's Altar. That will give you a 3/3. Okay, got it. Then
The illusion's back.
yes.
A non-flying illusion.
I know, right?
Then I'm
Oh.
going to sacrifice Gerard. So when Gerard dies, I have 2 triggers that go on the stack. One from Luminous Broodmoth and one from Gerard. I'm going to resolve Luminous Broodmoth's first. So this will return Gerard to the battlefield with a flying counter.
Yep.
And then I will resolve Gerard's triggered ability to return all artifacts and creatures in my graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. I will get Skyclave Apparition and exile Tyrahemia.
That was some crazy interaction.
Doing so, I will get a spirit when Gerard leaves my graveyard, and I will get a spirit when Skyclave Apparition leaves my graveyard. I am done with your end step.
You're welcome.
You're done.
Turn now, Brian.
Yep.
I pass your turn.
We've just got like just getting closer and closer to being a lethal.
Evens are good.
You and I are not.
Never got it wrong this game.
Yeah.
It's all coming up, Roy.
Yeah, I guess so.
That just means next time you have to choose odd.
I will play Merchant. Tap Mana Crypt for 2 and play Rubin Medallion. Tap 4 mountains. And cast my command again.
I'm back, bitches.
Can't keep Auntie Blight down.
You can't.
She's got to be around to run Blight Club.
Yeah. It was Roy the whole time.
I'm gonna pay 1. Sack. Tap Goblin Engineer and sack Rubin Medallion. Ooh. And I'm gonna get back Commander's Fleet to the battlefield. And I'm gonna tap 3. That gives her 2. I'm gonna do a quick. Now she's 7/7 in protection from everything but red. Then I'm just gonna pass.
All right. We'll untap and draw. We'll play this very shiny command tower.
Nice.
Pay for the Smothering Tithe and another 4 for Anointed Procession.
There we go.
Holy buckets.
That seems bad. I don't like it.
I would like to go to combat. I think your life total is a little high, Steph.
I disagree.
I would like to attack you with 3 4/2s.
I'll block and kill one of them.
Okay.
I'll take 8.
We'll go to my end step. Take a counter off of Dawn of a New Age. Draw a card and be done.
I'm not paying.
Sick.
I love it when you sacrifice triggers.
I will get 2 treasures.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Ashnod's Altar.
I have one of those.
You sure do. I just can't draw lands for beans, apparently, especially not ones that produce black mana. May as well be able to just sacrifice my commander whenever I want to, I guess. Right? I will pass the turn.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Nothing.
It's always no, I had a Jewel Lotus, and that was a victory, right?
I mean, it was a
Played
cool
Jewel
great
Lotus.
start. It was.
Yeah.
Was it a textured one?
No,
okay.
no, goodness gracious.
Did you want to pay for Smothering Tithe, Brian?
So what is it again?
Pay 2 mana. When you draw a card, you can pay 2. If you don't, I get that treasure, which I'm actually
It's so
treasures.
ridiculous. It's not even on like your second card you draw. It's just every card you draw.
Right. No, you can draw anything to do the treasures.
What are 4 treasures?
I will tap 3 for Herald's Horn, declaring soldiers. So creatures of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, I can reveal it and put it into my hand. I will then tap the remaining 4 lands to play Captain's Call. Create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. And I will pass turn.
Oh my god.
You are on a roll.
Every
but-
even number too, like a different one. 2, 4, 6, 8. Mountain.
Do you want to draw for your turn?
Yeah.
You want to pay for Smothering
Wait,
Tithe?
Thank you for
we
reminding
can
me.
skip that?
No, I'm not paying.
Sweet. I'll go to 6.
Can I skip a turn-based action, please?
Okay, so what's going down here, Brad? What are you doing with all that stuff? That'd be turn.
I'm gonna do stuff.
He's gonna kill us.
Probably cast a spell or 2.
And win.
I would. There's a lot of things that I would do to just for this card to be a Chroma's Will spell. Get my life win
the game,
or
yeah.
at least get my life told.
You just might win with a
Probably. Well, yeah.
I'm just so sad. It has been so bad. No, not for you, not for anybody else, but yeah, I just feel, yeah.
You've done good in past games.
I
You've
have,
won past games,
I
so
have,
it's all right.
I have. I just have interacted not at all. Sad that
My real viewers know that you were
your
talented.
viewers, which are like
Brad.
that you're
how's that I can
Make
connect
good
with
decks.
sometimes.
I think you did. Mostly because you played it before you drew, and I really need you to draw a card.
Mana Crypt really throws me off. So I'm like, no, I need to do it before I draw a card.
Then there's Urza Saga, which is after you draw a card. It's a mess.
Craziness.
I'm gonna cast Molten Disaster for X equals 5. And I'm gonna kick it too. That's why it's 5. Molten Disaster deals X damage to each creature without flying each player.
Well, I would like to respond to that then.
By sacrificing a bunch of things.
I absolutely am going to be doing that.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be keeping. I'm gonna use a die to keep track of how many things you sacrifice.
I did kick it, so I don't know what you can and can't do, but it has split second right now.
Oh, then never mind. Kicked it. I can't do anything.
Ooh.
I'm not sacrificing anything. I'm just gonna die.
Well, that's a big bummer. So 5 damage to each creature and each player.
Yeah. Without flying each player. I die.
Let's see, got 4.
I swear to God, Steph. If you can win this game, I know she is because she's.
I'm not going to win this game, but
I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this goes to
13.
and it's flying.
Yeah.
The one thing that doesn't look like it. I mean, it kind of does, but
yeah.
I
She
don't
never
know.
she always seemed like she was coming out of the.
yeah, I mean, she has a bunch of wings, so I get it makes sense. I guess that.
Insect shaman.
I know, but it always to me, I never looked that closely at the artwork, so it always just looked like she was coming up out of like the moss and trees and stuff with like insects. I didn't even realize she had wings. She's a fan of Red Bull. I gave her wings.
So why haven't you ever equipped Plate of Selves?
Because it's a legendary creature. And the copies would just get like.
Oh, got it. Okay, I was like,
Don't
you
have
had
any
enough
blockers.
names. Okay.
Yeah, I had that
I'm
in
just like-
Kemba for the same reason that Dell was like, that'll make legendary. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, I don't mind because they would get sacrificed because of the legendary rule, but like I need a blocker, and so I'm not paying mana to equip it to something that I'm not turning
Yeah.
sideways. So,
I'm good. Pass.
all right, this is a land. This is not a land. Wow, I am just going to continue to do absolutely nothing. I'm going to have a bunch of utility pieces and nothing to plug them into. Skull Clamp.
That's a really cool looking spell.
I agree. It's shiny.
Yeah, it's the one
Where's
from the
right?
Metal Gear Solid artist.
Yeah, I will I'm just gonna equip it in case I have to block and kill something with Mazarek, and something kills Mazarek. That's all I got. I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. I have an upkeep trigger. Top card. It is not a soldier, so I just draw it for turn. Good. So we're gonna tap 1, 2, 3 for Spectral Searchlight, and then I'm gonna tap it. It just choose a player, and they add 1 mana of any color. Tap
Very
it.
collect mana if you ask very nicely.
Yeah. And then I'll play Arcane Signet. It's not just getting all kinds of ramp. There's nothing to play. And then I will tap 3 because it costs
You
less.
guys should
One
get
less.
together and
Play my Flying Commander just to have something to block your thing.
You have a Maze of it. You don't need something to block.
I know, but still, I feel there's, I don't know.
There are 2 really big commanders on the board, and you're the easiest one to swing at for both of us. So.
now the time that Mana Crypt is gonna hurt me. I know.
Choose odds now. Just choose odds.
No,
Get ahead of it.
I can't.
Just get ahead of it, Roy.
Because if it plays out differently, then I know. No,
Right.
like evens are good.
In front of you.
Evens, wow.
That's the secret sauce.
And
The
Any damage from Mana
Yeah.
Crypt.
The duck of destiny has blessed you this day.
It's like quack. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh man. Okay.
Well, actually, you realize he's got protection from anything other than a red, so he can kill either one of us. Well, attack either one of us.
Does it really have protection from anything not red?
That's got
Yeah.
commander's plate.
Advantage plate.
Oh.
So yeah.
From not red.
I'm also 4 life now, so
I don't have any
I don't-
blood damage right
I
now.
don't think Roy can do much swinging until Deep Light is lethal,
Mhm.
which she is currently not.
I'm gonna tap Mana Crypt and play Basilisk Caller.
That feels good.
It feels really good.
I have 1 floating. Gonna pay another 1.
Play the one that hurts you.
I'm like, should I?
I need to put you in a pistol.
Actually, it put me into an 11.
Right, and then Basilisk color, right? So it'd be 11 plus 3.
You're just baiting me. I
I'm
know.
Come in. That's a hefty boy. Oh, that's right. No, sorry. Basilisk color doesn't buff. Never mind.
No, it doesn't.
I was
That's
thinking
probably
like
lifelink.
this one in the lifelink stuff.
So I'm gonna attach it. So now it has lifelink.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
14. And what is this thing? What is that at right now?
I'm sorry, it is a 14, 12.
I had to like rotate it in my head. Now I know it. Yeah. You put so much work into those two.
I attack you.
It's a game maker situation.
Yeah, because if
Yeah.
I attack you, then Brian probably wins.
I think your best bet is to just not for right now until you know you have it. Otherwise, you're gonna.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
It's very like if I
I
attack
don't have
you,
too many options other than just attacking right now.
if somebody attacks you, you gain life equal to her power, which is great for you, and like.
Yeah.
So like, I think that's your best move.
Yeah, we'll see.
Draw. Here's a land. I can at least cast something here, so that's nice.
Casting things is nice.
I know. Conduit of Ruin? I've had that in my hand since like the
Love
start
the
of the
card.
game. When I cast it, I can search my library for a colorless creature card with mana cost 7 or greater, reveal it, and shuffle my library, put that card on top of it. I am going to choose to not do that because I need to draw a land in order to be able to cast something. In order to be able to cast that. So, well, hold on. No, because I can just sack it. It wouldn't cost 2 less. But no, because it's going to cost 2 less. So I will do that. I'm going to search for something 7 or greater. I'm going to probably try to find something that's 8. Yeah.
Lifelink is a non-combat ability, right?
I'm
Or
not
is
sure
it-
what you mean by that.
Like if my creature deals damage other than combat, I
Yeah,
have something like
any damage
right?
dealt by your creature
Sure,
will cost
yeah.
life. Yeah.
Same with Death Touch. Right?
Yep.
2 creatures. No, it's not
Yes, I knew that, but I wasn't sure about lifelink. I couldn't remember because I don't use it a whole lot.
Oh yeah, because my Torwalk, he's got lifelink.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
does the direct damage. whenever
Yeah,
he casts
okay,
it,
that
so,
makes sense. Yeah, okay.
And I gain life. Yep.
I think my best bet is to put Ulamog's Crusher on top of my library.
Crush it.
I have another blocker now, so I guess that's kind of fun. Yeah. I think I'm just going to pass because I am also not in a position to make kings.
Right.
All right, Brian.
Make some kings.
This draw wins the game.
Well, first I get to check. It is a soldier, so it goes to my hand, and then I get to draw for turn. Yeah.
Is that your command that lets you do that? Or what do you do that?
The Herald's Horn. That would have been a great way long ago when Brad had a board state.
I like to fight it when I had a board state.
Yeah, right. I imagine so. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Vanquisher's Banner, declaring soldiers. So creatures I control the chosen type get +1/+1, and whenever I cast the creature spell of the chosen type, I draw a card. Creatures, like soldiers for me cost 1 less to cast, so 1, 2, 3 cast.
My shoe.
Yep. Your Yotan Technician. He's a 3/4. Other soldiers get +1/+1, and I get to draw a card because I just cast a creature of that said type. Yeah, guess we're just gonna
Keep staring at each other.
Yep.
That's fine.
magic standoff. I'll pass.
Mana Crypt will eventually kill me, so.
I mean, it hasn't even tried
You have
yet.
to choose odds now. Gotta choose odds.
No.
Gotta choose
Gotta
odds.
Do it! Do it, guys. They're good. I don't care what you say.
Oh,
No,
Choose
but
you.
no. I could have done it the last time.
so you're taking damage, right?
Yeah, I'm taking 3.
Oh, I thought it was 2. I didn't realize it was 3.
And this is up to 12.
It's do or die time.
I think die is the more likely outcome here.
Well,
Well,
For
something.
me. Oh no, I guess Maze of Ith exists, so it's probably me. But then Brian just turns around and sneezes on Roy and wins.
I need to draw again. Physical drawing.
Well,
Oh no, because Roy, yeah, she sure does.
Oh, yeah.
So once that damage goes in, I think
Yeah.
memories in a different spot.
Yep.
Just can't use Ancient Tomb anymore.
So here's the thing, though. Can I actually target her with Maze of Ith?
Yeah,
Got protection from everything but red.
protection from
Yeah,
all colors, not.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was how it worked or if it was like.
He's doing math.
I had to do math and life at the same time, or math
Uh-huh.
and life. Now I'm like,
We got the pictures behind him
Yeah.
going. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
What is life? Oh god, it's like he has an existential crisis in the middle of the Magic game.
I still think I shouldn't do anything until something happens. So I'm going to tap Mana Crypt 2, but I need a red, so I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to tap Anti-Blight and remove the 12 counters.
If you target Mazarek, I'm going to sack it in response, so you won't gain your life.
Can I even kill it?
No,
Yes, you
I'm not gonna target a creature.
How else are you going to get around Brian's Maze of Ith?
Yeah, but the point is, I mean, I agree, but like, if he passes, you just kill him.
No.
You got 2 creatures.
Then I die in crackback. There's a game.
Mazarek is what?
Huh?
Mazarek is what right now?
It is currently 14-12.
How would I kill you on a crack?
Hmm?
How would I kill you? He's got nothing else. Oh,
I
he
mean,
would
he's
gain the
gained
life.
a bunch of
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
No,
he's-
never mind. I forgot about the gift.
Yeah, I would be host if I turned that side basically.
I mean, I got the highest life, and she's right behind me, so either one.
Yeah, but she just flames then.
Do you have an answer for Maze? You have, I mean, you'll have more than 14 life. No, you'll have 13 life. I could kill you. I don't think I'm going to. I will probably attack with a Conduit of Ruin with a Blade of Sun. I wouldn't wait if I were you. Oh no, because you can activate that at instant speed, right?
Yeah, it's in space.
So if you needed to gain
But-
life, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wait to see how our turns play out.
Unless someone plays Molten Disaster, he has to put second.
Present.
Play out and then like, yeah, because
He's like buying a whole bunch of copies, just tearing them open home.
you have a blocker right now for Mazarek, so that keeps you alive. And then just before your turn, make sure you do crack that. All right, this costs 2 less.
Oh wait, no,
Oh.
I can't.
Huh?
Can't take the chance because of Mana Crypt. That's why.
You can. That's instant speed. You can do that at instant speed, can't you?
Yeah, but the
Just do that at the end of Brian's turn to whoever you want to do it to. And you'll gain the life.
That's true.
okay, yeah.
So I'll draw. I'll pay 6 for Ulamog's Crusher. I will. Yeah, just pass the turn. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass
Everybody's really good at passing
This is
turns.
this is a riveting game, guys. I'm so glad. I'm so sorry for everyone watching.
Standoff.
No, I'm sorry. We can start a different one if
It
you
is
prefer.
not. I mean,
It's a weird game.
that's fine. I was not a soldier, so I draw from my hand. It's a land. I will play said land. I'm going to tap 3 to go up to the 2nd level of Paladin class, so creatures I control get +1/+1. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 because soldiers cost 1 less. They cast Sarah Redeemer. 2/4 flyer. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. I played a creature of the chosen type. I get to draw a card. That does not help. Man, this stupid standoff. So let's see. Other creatures get +1/+1. Everything gets +1/+1. There it is. So everything's getting +2/+2, and this gives everything else +1/+1. So this is a 5/6 flyer, and this is a 6/5 flyer. And this is just well, it's still a 5/6 on the ground.
Mhm.
But that is not enough to get past anybody's anything. I mean, theoretically, if I swung both flyers at Roy, I could kill him. No, because he could just instant speed.
He's just gonna anti-blight. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll pass.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Really, if you would like to just record a different one, this game
No,
was
this
kind
is
of
fun.
a weird one.
It's a good game, and it still is. It's just like I said, I
Upkeep.
just need to try to counterpunch. That's all.
Okay, so I gotta to tap anti-blight. Remove 12.
Punch somebody in the face for 12.
I feel like if I don't pick stuff, she's gonna win no matter what. But you got a lot of good stuff too.
Nice. It's hard when you only have one creature.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Mm-hmm. I'm certainly not wrong.
Oh, well, now you give me the attitude you are.
Do you have in your hand, Roy?
4.
And how many of those are creatures?
4. No.
Maybe 1.
So, you know.
Ryan, you're taking 12. Sure. Now I gotta roll for Mana Crypt. Evens.
So
You
you
get your
gain
life
12
first.
life, right?
12, yes.
Evens?
Mhm.
There you go.
Not good now, because I want her to get more stuff on it. But,
I wonder where the line is.
So now you want to tap her.
Tap her, and then, yeah.
yes. Yeah.
That was my end step, so you can block with her at least.
Oh, that was your end stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking I did on my turn.
I knew I had these things.
I'll tap Ancient Tomb and float 2 mana. You get 2 counters on anti-blade. I will pay another red, and I'm going to Wheel of Fortune.
I'm going to discard my hand, and my hand includes Kozilek Butcher of Truth, so I'm going to just shuffle my graveyard into my library.
Oh, that's all of us?
That's all of us, yeah.
In response to you casting.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Just because I don't want it to go away and not being able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to tap 3 for Leadership Vacuum. I get to draw a card, and your commander goes back to the command zone.
My commander?
Yes.
How interesting.
Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
I will sacrifice it in response. Then I will draw 2 cards after that. So I'll draw 2. Well,
Yeah, the card that you draw will get shuffled back into your library
Yeah.
with the rest of your hand.
so I'm just gonna I'll let that.
And then we draw 7, or we draw
7.
Okay. Hey, Steph, I got all your lands.
That is unlikely.
I mean, granted, they're not swamps, but they're a whole bunch of lands.
I'm going to play Chandra's Ignition. So, multiplayer is going to deal damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent.
And its power is what?
Its power right now is 7.
Alright, I will take 7. This dies.
Is that lifelink going to be good on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2. So how much?
No damage is being dealt to you.
He's just
Oh,
how
yeah,
many
yeah.
creatures were dealt damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
This one. Conduit of Ruin, just 1 for me.
right, because I'm getting life off.
I'm sorry, two creatures
Correct.
for me.
yeah,
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing that right.
3 for me.
So 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
5, 7, 49.
She's
So 16?
Yep.
All I know is that Chandra's Ignition is a highly underrated card. Because every time
I
you
don't think
use
it's
it,
underrated at all. I think it's appropriately rated.
it's
Card.
I'm going to. Don't have anything in the air. Okay, I'm moving to combat. I'm swinging at you.
For how much? 5 or 7?
7.
And her ability. I mean, I take 7.
And then I'm going to pass.
And then I'm going to die. And then Roy's going to win.
I will draw.
True.
I'm gonna play an Eldrazi Temple. I think I have to do this. Yep, I'm gonna sacrifice Ulamog's Crusher for mana. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cast Flare of Loyalties. When I cast this spell, I gain control of target creature until the end of the turn. I untap that creature. Until the end of the turn, it has base power and toughness 10/10 and gains Trample, Annihilator 2, and Haste. That's when I cast the spell. So I'm casting it. Do you have responses?
Can I read the card?
I mostly want to gain some life. And I feel like that's a good way to do that.
Mhm.
It's also a good way to deal combat damage to you with your own commander, and that's going to feel really good. So
Yeah.
it's not going to kill you,
No.
regrettably. Quick, give it protection from a color. New card. And
It's
gotta
really
cast
beautiful
that.
too. I
Yeah.
love the Lurple.
Yeah. So
I mean, I don't really know that you need a response. It's not going to hurt you.
I mean, it'll hurt him.
It has an Annihilator too.
Yeah, but I mean,
You also get rid of Mana Crypt and a land or Ancient Tomb, maybe.
Really? You get rid of things that give you free damage to yourself?
Wait, what?
You get to choose 2 permanents to sacrifice. I don't choose the permanents. You choose the permanents. You can just sacrifice.
Oh,
base
because
permanents.
it's. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not have a balance spell.
Who would like to have your anti-blight, please?
She has 2 on her.
Yeah. So the equipment I
Let's
don't
take it
control, but they are presently equipped to her.
Okay, yep.
So you still control those, but they are still equipped to her. So she is with
7/7.
So 7/7. She's actually 15/15 right now
Okay.
because she has base power and toughness 10/10 now. I will go to combat, and Roy. No, I'm not killing you. You have Maze of it.
I forgot about it. I would have just go like, yeah.
Other reason. 15/15 Trample, Annihilator 2, and Haste coming at you, Roy.
So I'm picking the.
You sacrifice 2 of your permanents.
Picking is my.
Because that's just what Annihilator says. You choose 2 permanents and sacrifice them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't played Annihilator in a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could just dump 2 lands or something.
I'm probably going to. I don't see why not.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I sack them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. End of combat.
So actually, did I sack 2 on tap permanents?
Oh, I
I think
gained
these are
15.
tapped.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Love that. All right, and then second main, I will sacrifice this for 2 mana.
Mm-hmm.
I will use that 2 mana. I'll use one of it to equip Spell Clamp to Flare of Loyalties. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
That's pretty nice.
Not pretty nice. I had to sacrifice Ulamog's Crusher for mana, which is not something I thought that I would do, but,
Getting an electro is probably good.
Wait, so what you. Okay, so.
Those 2 would just fall off because the creature doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
We'll tap 1 for Soul Ring that I just drew, because that's super helpful right now.
4 mana.
4 mana. And I'll tap Soul Ring and Plains for Bonder's Ornament.
4 mana.
More mana.
Card draw.
And card draw. Absolutely. Manpower for turn. I will tap a Plains because they cost 1 less to play Lost the Omen. I 2/1 Infect. That's 2, 3, 4 Infect. No Rogue's Passage though. It's pretty much the only way to do it at this point. We'll go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, and tap Bonder's Ornament to draw a card. Yeah, pass turn.
Okay, on your end step. I'm going to discard a mountain and play the score.
Because I was thinking about Maze of it, in the corner.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards and a 2 treasure gems.
That was the time.
I know, it's
Smells like
always
we're going
the
way too long.
opposite. Always the opposite of it. What did you play?
The duck has betrayed you.
The duck's tired. Jesus, I gave you so much time. I held it off as long as I could.
War Room. Tap a mountain for Soul Ring. Nothing like a turn 15 Soul Ring.
So I just did it, yeah. Got all my mana rocks in the middle of the game.
Got a full grip though.
Almost. I mean, they were mostly lands, so. That wheel was like 4 lands, and then I kept going, oh, thanks a lot, Roy.
I mean,
Well, I
that's
mean,
small.
I'm
It's
kidding.
The blessings and curses of wheel.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's the whole point of Shieldred. It's like, yeah, you're paying them, but you're giving them all the card draw in the world, so.
Anti-Blood again.
I'm sorry that you're dead.
That's all right. It do be like that sometimes.
Hey, Dibby.
Doobie doobie doo. You might need those monster or those energy drinks to do it all night. Just have a second game.
I'm sorry.
Dude, it's a fun game. I'm still having fun.
It's a fun game. I just wish it was like 5 turns shorter at least.
I mean, those are like the fact that it's taking long is because you both did some really awesome plays. Like jumping up to freaking 60 life at 1 and then her flipping it 2 and jumping back up again. That was like, those are solid moves. I mean,
I'm gonna sack 2 treasures. So I can do anything more. She just came in, so guys.
no, she's got that smile on
I
her
got
face.
something going.
Yeah, I know you do. I saw the look you were giving over there.
You'll have 2 next turn.
Right. Yeah.
Just my turn.
You're
I
at-
will.
You're at 19. It's not that bad.
Yeah. And I need to keep track of your. I will play a swamp for turn. 6 mana for a Brood Monitor. When Brood Monitor enters the battlefield, I will make 3 1/1 Eldrazi Scions.
Can you sack them or not?
They sacrifice for colorless mana,
Yeah.
but they also just sacrifice themselves. I will then. I'm going to pay 1 to equip a Skull Clamp to one of them.
Mm-hmm. Draw some cards.
I'm going to draw 2.
How many cards do you have in your graveyard right now?
2. I had a causal shuffle. There's one's a
Oh, that's right.
and
That's
one's
right.
yeah.
Okay. And what are they? Is it 2
Conduit of
creatures?
Ruin and Enola Monk's Pressure. Yeah. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. I will then sacrifice those 2 creatures
Mhm.
to get 4 mana, with which I will equip the Blade of Selves. No, I think I need to use that 4.
Like I took.
I will pay 2 more. So I'll leave 1 colorless floating. I'm going to cast Black Market. And then I have 1 colorless floating right now, so I will equip that to Brood Monitor, because why not?
Okay.
And then Roy,
No.
you have a 10/10 Trample Annihilator 2 coming at you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to.
Just eat the 10.
I am. I don't want my block, so yeah.
Sacrifice 2 permanents.
Yes. It's like sacking my answer.
That's your lands?
Yep.
Awesome. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, upkeep trigger. It is not a soldier, so I just draw for turn. Play an island for turn. I will tap 2 planes to play Flowering of the White Tree.
Okay.
Legendary equipment. Legendary creatures you control get +2/+1 and have ward 1. And non-legendary creatures you control get +1/+1.
Sounds good. For 2 now.
Let's see. I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Sapphire's Crusade. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Then white and the blue. And then I need 1, 2, 3 because they cost 1 less to recast Harbit. So when he comes in, other creatures,
All creatures.
all creatures, yeah. And enter the battlefield. So that means itself.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Because I'm wrapping my head around recently about the actual when it enters the battlefield, meaning the other things can see it and trigger the different effects. Okay, I played a soldier, so I draw a card. Cool, another land. Thanks a lot. Okay. That will be everything. I pass.
Let's go for Mana Crypt. Evens. Finally.
Well, it's the second time this game.
How long is this game? Second time this game. I'm gonna tap Mana Crypt and play Soul Guide Lantern. It doesn't really matter what I'm gonna pick because I'm gonna tap it and sack, and I'm gonna exile each opponent's graveyard.
Yeah, boom.
I have one floating.
I know my graveyard recursion, but I don't have a mistake.
That would make me big
I
sad.
was like,
Yeah.
even if it's just one spell that lets you get back some stuff, I don't want to take it. I'm gonna play Volcano Hellion. When it comes into play, it deals an amount of damage of my choice to you, to myself, and target creature. So since
So
it
we're
happens at the same time, Anti-Blight will get the counters because I'm getting hit at the same time that she's getting hit, correct?
If you, so this is a trigger. So if you are doing Volcano Hellion to deal some amount of damage to you and Anti-Blight,
Mm-hmm.
if the damage you're dealing is greater than her current toughness, she'll die before the trigger that gives her the +1/+1 counters resolves.
Huh.
Right? So like it deals the damage. If it's enough to kill her, she would die.
Yeah.
And then her trigger would resolve.
Oh, got it. I'm sorry. I played the card wrong. Yeah. So I can pick any creature. It doesn't have to be
Correct.
onto it. I was thinking it had to be one of my creatures. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna pick Flare of Loyalties. So I'm gonna let's do 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
I'll respond.
Okay.
Because not of this world, I will target player of loyalty. So I'm sorry, I'm not target. I will target your ability. So counter to target spell or ability that targets a permanent I control. It costs 7 less if it targets a spell or ability that targets a creature I control at power 7 or greater.
Okay. Let me see the card for a second.
He still takes the damage, right? So he
No.
still gets. Oh.
The ability, the
Counters
whole,
the
whole
ability.
ability is
okay.
countered.
Oh, okay.
I have Melee card in my hand. I don't think it's going to work though, because it doesn't have another counter target spell or ability that targets a permanent you control. I can't use Deflecting Swat here, can I?
That doesn't target a permanent you control.
Yeah,
that's what
you
I'm
would
thinking.
need
I just wanna make
another
sure.
spell or ability that targets a permanent Steph controls, and then you could cast it and swap the target. But right now you don't have another legal target.
Okay, got it.
I mean, the creature still enters the battlefield. It's just the ability pick fizzles.
That's fine. Was I 33?
Thank you.
Wait, from what?
From anti-blight. I have 7 anti-blight damage. I'll take 12. I'll go to 19 commander damage. I'll go to 7 life.
And then she's gonna win the game.
I don't
Probably.
think so, unless I get really lucky on a draw here. Y'all good?
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna do it. I think I'm gonna play Tomb of the Spirit Dragon. So I'm gonna pay 5 for doubling season. I will pay 4 to equip Blade of Selves to Brood Monitor. Then I'm going to go to combat. Roy, I am going to attack you with both creatures here. When Brood Monitor, so when this attacks, you have to sacrifice 2 things, and when this attacks, it makes another copy of itself that's tapped and attacking each other opponent. So it's going to make a copy that's tapped and attacking you, Brian. So you have a 3/3 coming at you, and it's going to make 3 little guys, and by that I mean 6 little guys.
So Brian's gonna have 2 Brood Monitors attacking you.
It's true. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's 2 Brood Monitors. Oh, and then Brood Monitor would have, so I would actually have 12.
Yeah, 12 summons, yeah.
Yeah.
And you have 2 3/3s attacking you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can maze with one of them, right?
Yeah.
Is it on the ground or in the air?
Oh, God.
And they're what is it? 3/3.
Better to take.
I guess I'll block the second thing with my
Are
command.
you blocking the 4/2?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, what?
So I'm blocking the other.
Yeah, you're blocking the, there's 2 3/3s coming at you.
Right. I mazed with one, and I'm
Yes.
gonna block the other one.
Okay, and then that dies. No, it
Is that
doesn't.
that
You have,
person?
no, it doesn't have.
Yeah,
Sorry,
'cause
you
it's-
have buffs on the board.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So one of my creatures died. So before we leave combat, I will sacrifice the creature that was mazed. So that I get a counter on black market for 2 mana, and then we'll resolve damage, and then my creature dies there as well in that transaction.
Okay.
And Roy had a creature die, so that's 3 counters on black market. So now we're gonna play some games with Blade of Cells. So I'm just gonna use a die for this for right now, because not Blade of Cells, Spell Plant. Alright, you also use a die for Archer. So there's presently 12 of them. I will sacrifice 1 so there's 2 mana floating right now, which puts another counter on black market. I will put a Skull Clamp on 1 of them, which just insta dies. So I will draw 2 cards, but that puts another counter on black market. I have 1 mana floating because it only required it only required 1 to equip, so I'm going to equip again. I'm going to go to 9 and 6 and draw 2 cards. I'm fishing. I will sacrifice 1 to get 2 mana. I will then equip 1, draw 2 cards. Yeah, so I have 1 more colorless floating. I'll draw 2 cards. I will pay 2 by sacrificing 1. So I'm going to get 2 colorless. We're going to use that to tap for black here. So I have 3 black floating. I will use 1 of it to cast Vampiric Tutor. I'm going to lose 2 life. I'm going to search my library for a card and put it on top. This is silly. This whole thing is very silly. Look, this card on top of my library. I'm making up for all the nothing that I did for the first 90% of the game. Alright, we're going to put this card on top. Then I will use 1 of the black that I have floating to equip Skull Clamp to 1 of the Scions, and I will draw 2 cards. This goes up 1. I will then pay 1 and then sacrifice 3 creatures. So that's a total of 7 mana. I will cast All Is Dust. Everybody sacrifice all colored permanents they control. Which, unfortunately for me, includes black market. But I think I need to go to my end step, and I need to discard some stuff. If you care what I discard, feel free to stick around. Otherwise, take your turn. 1, 2.
Still get to check the top one. There's land. Awesome deck. Super thanks. Land. Recast my commander.
6.
Then we'll go.
You draw from the Vanquisher's Banner, yes?
7.
Thank you. Cool. Another lane. Great. Then we're going to tap Soul Ring and 2 others to tap Spawner's Ornament to draw a card. Not a land, but might as well be. Tap for Mind Stone. My deck's like, here, have all the lands and mana rocks.
Draw a card.
Possibly.
Sack it, draw a card.
That's true. I guess I can. Sack it to draw a card. Cool land. That is fantastic deck. Way to make a star showing, so Steph can win.
I don't know about that.
Gosh. I mean, well, I guess you did lose all of your
I lost my
army.
black market. Well,
I just meant like in terms of like getting past all.
Evens are good.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
You didn't want to play more than 1 game, right, Brad?
Wow, you're just gonna sit here and watch
Sorry,
us play. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
TC thing aside, it's fine.
He's been out for like an hour.
With every passing turn, I just die a little more inside.
I'm right. I'm with you, even though I'm still like, yeah.
Gold Lotus.
Yeah.
Let's get to the point now where by cutting everything, I don't know that I can keep it under that.
Sack it.
It was easy to cut. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was fun. But that's what us content creators do for you, the valued viewers.
That's the grind.
Blood, sweat, and pixels just for you. I legit thought this was going to be like a 30, 40-minute episode. Like, well, this is, because she went off, started, and then like you started going like, okay. Nope.
I will discard Deflecting Swat and jumpstart Prophetic Punch from my graveyard.
So you're discarding Deflecting Sword?
Yep. It's the only card in my hand. I needed to play the mana. So target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target player. We're at 7 right now. It's at 7.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Now you can finish me off somehow, Brian.
I mean,
After all of that.
that's wow.
I don't know how you're gonna get around Brian's maze a bit. So he might just
Wow. That's okay. So
nickel in.
Well, I'll just use the ability on it.
Huh?
Because
Yeah.
it's an attacking creature, so I can choose the ability and tap it.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can do it.
Got a turn to figure it out.
Yeah. Are you passing?
I'm tapped out, so yes.
Okay. So
Well
untap.
thought.
Hey, it is a.
That
it's
was
not
a long.
so-
I just wish it was a little shorter. I'm sorry. Everybody had Brad sitting here.
I'm fine.
Even if you win, Brad, I'm glad I just beat you. So.
1, 2, 3 for Goldbug, Humanity's Ally.
I'm nice.
Just because I wanted to play the Transformer. Then, let's see. Yeah, then we're going to tap 1 and we're going to Path to Exile, Anti-Blight,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll swing
I
for 3.
I
Oh,
believe she has protection from
she does.
White.
It's like
Versus.
Brad's playing my deck to me.
Okay, so then we'll tap 4 and tap Bonder's Ornament to draw a card. Okay, I'll tap a white to play Coppercoat Vanguard. Look how sexy that is. Oh, shiny and foil. Other humans you control get +1/+0 and have ward 1. And it's a soldier. No, that's, yeah. I can draw a card. Land. Awesome. Yeah, screw it. You win. I mean, I can swing in with my, wait, hey, so look, 3,
Mhm.
4, 5. And she's already a 7
She's a 7.
with protection, so you can just block it and not even take the damage. So nothing else I can do. You win.
Okay, and I'm sorry.
And she's flying. You
Well
can actually swing
done.
for damage. Well,
Oh,
because
well,
phase of it.
Phase of it. That's why I can't attack.
Yeah.
That was hard fought. We did not make it easy on you.
Yeah, I feel like
I really thought I was like, oh wow, I actually get to
when
win. I'm
games
good.
go that long, I'm like, I did something wrong because the game's that long.
No, I think, yeah, I think I really wasn't playing the game until
And then you came
the
back
very
with
end.
vengeance.
And then I just had a lot of resources because I wasn't spending any early in the game.
Yeah,
And so I think that's what made it
you
take
can
a long
always
time.
pull it out though. So I'm like, oh, here's my. Here we go.
All right. Well, thank you guys for playing. Thank everybody for watching. If you stuck around, I will edit as best I can, keep the time down. But there we go. Roy is our winner, first time on the channel. It's awesome. With a really cool, his really, really awesome anti-blight deck. And while Steph got mana screwed for quite a while, everybody had a pretty good showing. So,
Now everybody got to do something.
yep. All right. So thanks, and I will see you next time.